Welcome. Sankara's teachings are deep and profound. RamanaMaharshi lived these teachings. Listen, reflect, and deeply meditate. I'm Richard Clarke. I'm reviewing and commenting on Adi Shankara's Atma Bodha, or self-knowledge. Today is the third verse. Action cannot destroy ignorance because it's not in conflict with ignorance. Only the comprehension endowed by knowledge is capable of destroying ignorance as light dilutes dense darkness. This verse from Sri Shankara's Atma Bodha points straight to something essential on the path of self-realization, the limits of action and the necessity of true knowledge. Shankara says that action, meaning rituals, duties, even good deeds and spiritual practices, cannot remove ignorance. That's because ignorance isn't a physical thing or an emotional state. It's a misunderstanding, a wrong idea about who you are, an unchallenged assumption. You mistake yourself for the body, the mind, the name, the roles, but what you are is the silent and ever-present self, unchanging and free. No amount of effort or doing, no matter how well-intentioned, can touch that wrong idea at its root. Only clear, direct knowledge, the recognition of your true nature, dissolves that ignorance. Think of it like this. You can't sweep away darkness with a broom. You can't wash it out with water. Darkness isn't a substance, but the moment you bring in a light, the darkness vanishes. In the same way, actions are like sweeping and scrubbing. They might clean things up a bit, help your mind become more focused or your life more ethical, but they don't reveal the self. That light comes from within yourself, from inner knowledge, not book learning, but insight, self-knowledge. It's the moment when you know unmistakably that what you've taken to be your identity, the ego, the sense of being a separate person, is not real. The self has always been present, just hidden by the mind's false assumptions of the reality of the ego. This helps you understand why even the most dedicated life of spiritual effort doesn't always lead to peace. If you believe that rituals or disciplines will themselves bring you to the self, you're still placing your faith in action. Shankara is pointing to something deeper, the silent recognition of what is already true. The light of knowledge isn't something you acquire. It's what remains when ignorance falls away. Shankara's teaching here encourages you not to get lost in endless activity and doing, but to turn inward. Be still. Examine who or what you truly are. What's always present, even as everything else changes. When that insight strikes, even for a moment, ignorance begins to lose its hold. What follows is not something gained from effort, but the peace that has always been present behind the noise. The self is never absent, only the obscuration of ignorance makes it seem so. So know yourself and be always free and at peace. RamanaMaharshi could say so much with just a few words. In these books, I give comments and guided inquiries in ordinary English to deepen your practice. Available from Amazon. The link is in the video notes. These videos bring Sankara's teachings into your direct experience. Subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like. Send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.